if you take any circle, I'm going to tell this is the known as the center point of the circle, and any line which join this center point to any point on the outer side of circle, it's known as radius of the circle. And if this radius is 3 units means here from center any point on the circle always becomes equal to 3 units. Now I tell one more thing. If we extend this radius to touch another point, this complete line going to become diameter. So this is known as diameter of a circle. And in that diameter going to be 2 times of radius. Always diameter is 2 times of the radius. So you can find out the diameter as 2 times of 3, which becomes 6 units. And if you take any small circle or bigger circle, diameter to its circumference ratio remains the same. Circumference means complete length of the circle. If you take this complete circle and find out the length, it can be written as equal to 2 pi r, or you can write it as pi d, because it is pi times of the diameter. Now pi you can write it as the constant. This pi can be written as 22 by 7 or 3.14. We can take this 22 by 7 to make problems easy. Let's take one more problem. I'm going to tell that here radius is 3 and diameter is 2 times of the radius. Now I'm going to tell the problems. Even more things, they are chords and sector of circle. If you take here it is the radius. If you join any 2 points, it's going to become chord of circle. That means this is known as chord, and if this chord can become small like this, can become more and more bigger. When this passes through the center, it's going to become diameter. The same diameter I told that time, diameter going to be the bigger chord, and a chord going to divide any circle into known as segment. Here it makes this one, the small part is known as segment. Chord makes divide circle into two segments. In the same way, if you take another circle, if you take any circle and put to the center point, if you join, make two radius and join them, it going to make sector. Here you can say this as smaller sector, and that one you can tell it as bigger sector. These two are different sectors. You can take these are sector and this is segment, and this is known as chord of a circle. I'm going to do more problems with finding out diameter from radius. You take one circle now. This one circle, they have given the radius as 1 units. Radius is 1 units. They ask for what's the diameter. Diameter obviously is 2 times of radius, so it's going to become 2 times of radius 1 units. 2 times of 1 becomes 2 units. So the diameter going to become 2 units. Let's take one more circle. In this circle also they have given what radius is 2 units. Now they have given radius as 2 units. You need to find what's the diameter. Diameter means 2 times of radius. So here radius is 2 units. It's going to become 2 times of 2 units. 2 times of 2, which is 4 units. So here the diameter is 4 units. That is this one 2 times of radius. Here let's take one more circle. In this circle they have given radius as 3 units. So radius is 3 units. You need to find what's the diameter. Diameter you can write as 2 times of radius. Here 2 times of radius means radius is 3 units. You can write it as 2 times of 3 units. 2 times of 3 is 6 units. So here diameter is 6 units. Let's take even one more circle. In this circle they have given that radius as 5 units. Here radius is 5 units means they have given this. Find out what's the diameter. Diameter is obviously 2 times of radius. That you can write it as diameter is 2 times of radius. So it is 2 times of 5 units. 2 times of 5 units going to become 10 units. That is the diameter of the circle. Let's take one more circle. In this circle, they have given that the radius equal to 7 units. Radius is 7 unit means here also you need to find what's the diameter. Diameter is 2 times of radius. So diameter equal to 2 times of radius, which is 2 times of 7 units. 2 times of 7 is 14. So 14 units is the diameter. Let's take one more circle. In this circle, they have given that radius is 10 units and you need to find what's the diameter. Here also you can extend this diameter equal to 2 times of radius. Here 2 times of radius means 2 times of 10 units. Radius they have given us 10 units. 2 times of 10 going to become 20. So diameter is 20 units. Let's take one more circle. In this circle, they have given that radius equal to 15 units. 15 units is the radius. What is the diameter? Here also you can find diameter as like diameter as 2 times of radius. It's going to become 2 times of 15 units. 2 times of 15 is 30 units. So diameter is 30 units. Let's take a small circle, and in this small circle they have given that the diameter equal to this one 8 units. Here 8 units means here radius equal to 8 units, and you need to find what's the diameter. Diameter is 2 times of radius, so it is 2 times of 8. It's going to become 16 units. Let's take even one more circle. Now I take the circle and do one more problem. Here I going to tell what's the radius and diameter again. In this circle they have given that the radius. In this circle they have given that the radius of the circle as 25 units. When radius is 25 units, now also find what's the diameter. Diameter is 2 times of the radius, so it is 2 times of 25 units. 2 times of 25 is 50 units. That's the actual diameter. Let's take one more circle. In this circle they have given that in this circle, they have given that the radius is equal to 100 units. Radius is 100 units means what's the diameter? Here also you can find out diameter is 2 times of radius, so it's going to become 2 times of 100 units. 2 times of 100 means it becomes 200 units. Now I do one more last problem on this diameter and radius. In this problem, you can find it out. In this circle, they have given the radius of the circle equal to 5 units. Here, this not 5 units, 50 units, and radius is 50. Find out what's the diameter of it. Here you can find out diameter as 2 times of radius, that is 2 times of 50 units. 2 times of 50 is 100 units. That's the diameter of this circle. Let's start a new problem. Here I start to tell by finding out x. Here if you take a triangle and they have given all three angles to be x, this angle also x, this angle also x, and this angle also x, you need to find what's the value of x. You can find it out easily. X plus x equal to 180 degree, because it's a complete triangle. In that, add these three angles. X plus x going to become 2x. 2x plus x going to becomes 3x. So 3x equal to 180 degrees, and 3x you can write it as 3 times of x. When 3 moves that side, it comes in denominator, that is x equal to 180 by 3. You can divide this 3 1 times. 3 6 times is 18. 0 comes with it to become 60, x equal to 60 degree. You can take one more triangle. In this triangle, they have given that this angle is x, this angle is 2x, and this angle is 3x. Here also you need to find what's the value of x. Here also you need to add these three angles, that is x plus 2x plus 3x equal to 180 degree, because any triangle, all angles if you add it going to become 180 degree. Here x plus 2x is 3x, 3x plus 3x going to become 6x, 6x equal to 180 degrees, and 6x can be written as 6 times of x. When 6 goes that side, it comes below in denominator. X equal to 180 by 6. You can divide it 6 1 times, 6 3 times is 18, and 0 with it, it's going to become 30. So x equal to 30 degree. You can take one more triangle. In this triangle, they have given that this angle is equal to x, this angle same 2x, but this angle becomes 5x. Now find out what is the value of x. You can do it easily, that is x plus 2x plus 5x. Add all three angles going to be equal to 180 degrees. When you add them, x plus 2x going to become 3x, and 3x plus 5x going to become 8x. So 8x equal to 180 degrees. When 8x is 180 degree, it can be written as 8 times of x, and when this 8 moves here, it going to become x equal to 180 by 8, and 180 by 8 you can divide it 2 4 times. You can divide this 180, you can divide as 2 9 times 18, and 0 with it. You can again divide by 2, 2 times is 4, and 2 4 times is 8, 9 minus 8 1 remains, so it becomes 10. 2 5 times is 10, 45 by 2. X value is 45 by 2. Now let's take this time find out the value of y. Here you can find this angle is 2y, this angle is also 2y, and this angle is even 2y. Now also add in the same way, 2y plus 2y plus 2y is equal to 180 degree, because these are angles inside this triangle, and when you add you're going to get 2y plus 2y is 4y, 4y plus 2y you're going to get it as 6y. So 6y equal to 180 degrees. 6y can be written as 6 times of y, and when 6 comes here, it comes in denominator. So y equal to 180 by 6. And this you can divide 6 1 times, 6 3 times is 18, and again 6 0 times is 0 comes above, that is y equal to 30 degree. Let's take even one more triangle. In this triangle, they have given this angle as y, and this angle as x, and this angle as 2x. Now they have given one more thing, that is y equal to 2x. So first let's eliminate this y part and replace it by 2x. Now you can do in the same way, x plus 2x plus 2x equal to 180 degree, that is angles inside triangle. And here x plus 2x is 3x, 3x plus 2x is 5x, 5x equal to 180 degree. Now this 5 comes here, it comes in denominator, x equal to 180 by 5. Now you can divide 5 1 times, 5 3 times is 15, 18 minus 15, 3 going to remain, so 3 comes here, it is 30, 5 6 times is 30, x equal to 36 degree. Here you can do another one problem. In this triangle, they have given that x, y and z. Here even they have given x equal to 3z and y equal to 2z. Let's write them. Instead of x, you can write it as 3z. Instead of y, you can write it as 2z. Now all of them are z. You can do this problem easily. Z plus 2z plus 3z, which is equal to 180 degrees. Now you can add them. Z plus 2z is 3z. 3z plus 3z is 6z. So you're going to get 6z equal to 180 degrees. 6z can be written as 6 times of z. When 6 comes here, it comes in denominator. That is z equal to 180 by 6. Now we can divide it. 6 1 times, 6 3 times is 18 and 0 with it. So z equal to 30 degrees. I'm going to do more problem in the same way of triangle. Here I tell one more property of it. Here you can do this exterior angle equal to sum of interior angles. Exterior angle they give us x and this angle they give us 30 degree. This angle is 70 degree and they ask for what is the value of x. Exterior angle is sum of interior other angles, opposite angles, that is equal to x equal to 30 plus 70. 30 plus 70 means it becomes 100 degrees. So x value is 100. And you can take one more problem like this exterior angle and sum of interior angles, interior opposite angles. That is, this side they have given us x and this side they have given 30 degree and this side they have given 80 degree. In the same way, x equal to 30 plus 80 and you can write it as 110 degrees x value. You can take one more problem. In this problem also they give this angle to be 100 degree and they give this angle as y and this angle as z. You can write this. They even give the value, that is here y plus z equal to 100 degrees and they even give y equal to 2z. So you can write y value as 2z plus z equal to 100 degrees. 2z plus z is 3z. 3z equal to 100 degrees and z value is this 3 goes there, comes in denominator, 100 by 3. Now you can find out value of y. Y is equal to 2z, so you can write it as 2 times of 100 by 3. 2 times of 100 is 200 by 3 is the value of y. You can take even one more problem like that, and there they have given that this angle equal to 30 degree, this angle is z, and this angle they have given us y and this angle as 2y. You can find out all of those angles if you do it by plan. These are angles on a straight line, 30 plus z, so they're going to be equal to 180 degree, and this 30 moves that side, it is plus 30 going to becomes minus 30. Now you can get it z as 180 minus 30. 180 minus 30 means it is 150. That is the value of z. Z value 150. You can now find out those two values. Exterior angle is sum of interior opposite angles in triangle. So y plus 2y equal to z. Z we have find as 150 degree. Here add them. Y plus 2y becomes 3y. 3y equal to 150 degree. Now this 3 can move that side. This 3 move this side, it comes in denominator. Y equal to 150 by 3. Now you can do this. 3 1 times, 3 5 times is 15 and 0 with it. So y value equal to 50. In this problem, z value become 150 and y value become 50. In the same way, you can find here also in this triangle interior opposite angles, they have given this angle as 80 degree and this angle they have given us y and this angle as x and this angle as 3x. Now you need to find the value of both x and value of y. You can do it out here. This is a straight angle, that means their sum going to be equal to 180 degree. 80 plus y going to be equal to 180 degree. This 80 moves that side, going to become minus 80. So y equal to 180 minus 80. 180 minus 80 means it is 100. So y value is 100 degrees. And they have given even one more property, exterior angle equal to sum of interior opposite angles. This angle plus this angle becomes equal to angle y. So x plus 3x going to become equal to y. Now they have given y as 100 degrees. You're going to get it x plus 3x as 4x. So 4x equal to 100 degrees, and 4x can be written as 4 times of x, and this comes here, it comes in denominator, x equal to 100 by 4, and this 4 you can divide 4 1 times, 4 2 times is 8, and 10 minus 8 2 going to remain, that comes here, 4 5 times is 20, x becomes equal to 25 degrees, y equal to 100, x equal to 25 in this problem. Let's take a square this time. This square they have given, this angle they have given easily as this angle is equal to x, and this angle is equal to 2y, and this angle equal to 3z, and this angle equal to 5p. How to find each one of them? Here it is, since it is a square, all angles equal to 90 degree. This x is also equal to 90 degree. This 2y is also equal to 90 degree. 3z also equal to 90 degree, and 5p also equal to 90 degree. I going to do how to do it. X, it is easy. X value is 90 degrees, and y value, that is 2y equal to 90 degree. This 2y you can write it as 2 times of y, and this 2 times of y, when 2 comes here from numerator, it comes to denominator on this side of the equation, that is right side of equation, 90 by 2. Now we can divide 2 1 times, 2 4 times is 8, 9 minus 8 1 going to remain, put that one here, 2 5 times is 10, so y equal to 45 degrees. And now in the same way, let's find out the z value, that is 3z equal to 90 degree. This 3z you can write it as 3 times of z, and 3 comes here, it comes in denominator, that is below it comes, that is z equal to 90 by 3, and 90 by 3 means 3 1 times, 3 3 times is 9, and 0 with it, z becomes equal to 30 degree. And now let's find out the same way p. 5p equal to 90 degrees. This 5p you can write it as 5 times of p, and 5 comes here, it comes in denominator. P equal to 90 by 5. This 90 by 5 you can divide 90 as 5 1 times. 5 1 times is 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 comes here, 40. 5 8 times is 40. So p value equal to 18 degree. Here we found x is 90 degree, y is 45 degree, and z is 30 degree, and p is 18 degree here. Let's take one more quadrilateral. Here they won't give any other angle, but they have given this angle as 100 degree, this angle as 90 degree, and this angle they have given us equal to 60 degree. Find out what is the value of this y. I can do it. Any quadrilateral, when you sum, their sum going to be equal to 360 degree. So sum them all. Y plus 100 degree plus 90 degree plus 60 degree going to be equal to 360 degree. You can add them. 100 plus 90 becomes 190. 190 plus 60 becomes 250. So you're going to get y plus 250 equal to 360 degrees, and y plus 250, if you send the 250 that side, it becomes plus 250 to minus 250. So y equal to 360 minus 250, it going to become 110 degrees. That is the value of y. Let's take even one more problem. Here I going to talk about finding out the value of same triangle. In this triangle they have given that x value. You need to find out the value of y. Here they have given y, here also y, and this angle as 3y. And in this quadrilateral they have given one more problem. In this problem this angle is equal to z, this angle is 2y, and this angle is 3y and 5y. It is big problem. I do by steps. They have even given you need to find the value of z there. Here let's find out y. Y plus 3y equal to 180 degree, because it is the angle in a triangle. Triangle's sum is 180. Y plus y is 2y. 2y plus 3y becomes 5y. When the terms are same like normal numbers, you can add them. 5y equal to 180 degree. 5y can be written as 5 times of y. When it comes here, it comes below in denominator. From above, it comes below 180 by 5. Now you can divide 5 1 times. 5 3 times is 15. 18 minus 15 is 3, that is 30. So 5 6 times is 30. Y going to be equal to 36 degree. So here it is 36 degree, and this angle equal to y, that is also 36 degree, and here this angle equal to 3y. And now let's find out the value of z. 3y means 3 times of 36, which going to become 108 degrees. Here they have given y value, so find out all angles. 2y means 2 times of 36. 2 times of 36 is 72. It is 72 degree. And 3 times of 36, here we found 30 times of 390, 8 times of 318, 90 plus 18, 108 degree. And here 5y means 36 times of 5, 180 degree. And these are all different angles, and all four angles if you add, it is 360 degree equal to z plus 180 plus 108 plus 72. All of them going to be equal to 360 degree. Let's add them. 180 plus 108 becomes 280 plus 8, 288. And 288, when you add 72, 288 plus 2 is 290 plus 70, it going to become 70. It going to become completely 360 degree. It becomes little error, but if you make this, no, 360, it is 180, but this one you must reduce it. 3y you cannot put it as 3y. This already 360 means z must become 0, so instead of 180, it also going to become 108 degree. And 108 plus 108, that makes 216. 216 plus 70, which is 286. 288. 288 plus z makes 360 degree, and send this 288 this side. It going to become 360 minus 288, and 360 minus 288, which makes 360 minus 290 is 70 degree, and again 2 you subtract, which makes 72 degree. That is the value of z. Let's take one more triangle problem. Here in this triangle, they have given y as y, and here z. Here they have given us 5z. This angle they have given us 30 degree. Let's find out what is the value of y and z. Here y value, it is equal to what is y, what is z. Y plus 30 degree equal to 180 degree. They are angle on a straight line. Send this 30 this side, it becomes minus 30. Y equal to 180 minus 30, it becomes 150 degree. That is the value of y as 150. And now this y becomes this exterior angle equal to sum of interior opposite angles. So you're going to get z plus 5z. These two angles z plus 5z equal to this angle, that is y. Here z plus 5z becomes 6z. 6z equal to y angle they have given 150 degree. Now z times of 6, you can send this 6 this side, it comes below in denominator. Z equal to 150 by 6. Now you can divide by 2. 2 3 times, here you can divide. 2 7 times is 14. 15 minus 14, 1 remains, that is 10. And again 2 5 times is 10. 75 can divide. 3 1 times 3 2 times is 6 and 7 minus 6 1 remains 15. 3 5 times is 15. Z equal to 25 degrees. Let's do some more problems. And now I going to do it like this, taking this another square. In this square they have given that this angle equal to 5x. You need to find what is the value of x. All angles in square are equal to 90 degree, so this 5x is also equal to 90 degree. This 5x can be written as 5 times of x. When 5 moves this side it comes below 90 by 5. You can divide 5 1 times is 5. 9 minus 5 4 remains, it is 40. 5 8 times is 40. X equal to 18 degrees. Let's take one more triangle. In this triangle they have given all angles as equal to z. You need to find what is the value of z. First add all three angles. Z plus z plus z equal to 180 degree, because any triangle sum of angles equal to 180 degree. Z plus z is 2z, 2z plus z 3z. 3z equal to 180 degrees, and this 3 times of z, you can send 3 here, it comes below in denominator. Z equal to 180 by 3. 3 you can divide 3 6 times 18 and 0 with it. Z equal to 60 degree. Let's take here, this time let's take about a pentagon, not pentagon, again square. In this square they have given this angle as x plus y and this angle as 3x. You need to find what is the value of x. 3x. You need to find what is the value of x and value of y. Here all four angles in a square are 90 degree. So this x plus y is equal to 90 degree. This 3x also equal to 90 degrees. You're going to get here x plus y equal to 90, and write another one, 3x equal to 90. This 3x can be written as 3 times of x, and this 3 comes here, it comes below. X equal to 90 by 3, and this 3 3 1 times 3 3 times 9 0 with it. X equal to 30 degrees, and x plus y is 90, so this one you can write it as x is 30. 30 plus y becomes equal to 90 degree. This 30 goes this side, becomes minus 30, so here y equal to 90 minus 30. Y value is 90 minus 30, which is 60 degrees. Let's take even one more square. Here in this square you can do it out. This angle they have given us 5z. This angle they have given us 2y, and this angle they have given us 10x. You can find out, you need to find out the value of x, y and z. X, y and z value. Here take this 10x. 10x can be written as equal to 90 degrees. That means 10 times of x is 90. 10 comes here, it comes in denominator. X is 90 by 10. Can cancel one 0 to another 0. X equal to 9 degrees. And let's take this one, 2y. 2y equal to 90 degrees. 2y is 90 degrees, means it is 2 times of y. 2 comes below, that is y equal to 90 by 2. 2 1 times 2 4 times is 8. 9 minus 8 1 remains 10. 2 5 times is 10. Y is 45 degree. And let's find out the z value, that is 5z equal to 90 degrees. This 5 times of z, 5 comes here, comes below. Z is 90 by 5. You can divide 5 1 times. 5 1 times is 5. 9 minus 5 4 remains, it is 40. 5 8 times is 40. So z equal to 18 degrees. Let's take out the last problem of square, and in this square they have given this angle as x plus y and this angle as 2x minus y. all angles equal to 90 degree, so x plus y also become equal to 90 degrees. Now you can write x in terms of y. Send that y that side. Plus y becomes minus y. That is 90 minus y is the value of x. And here also take 2x minus y equal to 90 degree. X you can write it as 90 minus y. So it becomes 2 times of 90 minus y equal to 90 degrees. 2 times of 90, when bracket is given, you need to multiply both terms by this number. 2 times of 90 is 180 and 2 times of y is 2y minus y equal to 90 degree. Minus 2y minus y minus 3y, and it is 180 equal to 90 degrees. 3y goes that side becomes plus 3y, and 90 comes here becomes minus 90. That is 180 minus 90 is 3y. 180 minus 90 becomes equal to this one 90 degree equal to 3y, and 3 comes here comes below. 90 by 3 equal to y. 3 1 times 3 times 9 with 0, y equal to 30 degree. And x value they have given 90 minus y, 90 minus 30, which is 60 degrees. At last I going to do a final triangle problem. In this triangle, they have given this angle as z, this angle as 2, this one 5z, and this angle which is equal to how much? This is equal to 3z, and find out what is the value of z. Here you can do in the same way. Z plus 3z plus 5z equal to 180 degrees. Z plus 3z is 4z. 4z plus 5z is 9z. 9z equal to 180 degree, and 9 comes here, it comes below in denominator. Z equal to 180 by 9. You can divide 9 1 times, 9 2 times 18, 0 comes with it. Z value is 20 degree. I'm going to do daily different problems like this. You can improve maths quickly. Bye.